Right, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. The Eldar are back in action and they're up against James's Ultramarines. How long has it been since these two armies have clashed?
Too long.
Too long. I think it's been over a year at least. It must be.
Over a year at least, I think.
God dear. All right. And James hasn't faced some of these models, I don't think. And this list has been updated with the latest points from Games Workshop. I had a points reduction for some of my units, actually. So I managed to squeeze in a Wave Serpent across there as well. So this Eldar list has got a little bit bigger. Plans to add some more units and change the list around, but we'll fight with what we have for now. James is going to run a combo list of Primaris and Firstborn Space Marines. So, commanders for this battle, we've done away with the tags. James is still running his system across the other side, and he'll go through his supporters with his list. But for the channel here, we have a commander on each side and then a sub-commander. So, commanders are Phoenix Lords. For this game, taking command of the Eldar, it will be Ray Cross, a dedicated Eldar player. And we're going to put him onto the Avatar of Cain. So it's an angry avatar in this battle. Sub-commander is one of the Autarchs, which will be Mike James, dedicated Eldar player. We're going to put him onto Bright Star, the Wayleaper Autarch for this battle. Over on James's side, the commander for him will be Andrew Swan, a diehard Imperial player. And the sub-commander, James knows the name, it's Dylan Moore, will be the sub-commander on James's side. Allocate these commanders, James. Who's the main man for you?
For me,
Captain Akaran.
Captain Akaran.
All right, that'll be Andrew Swan. And
That's
then Dylan Moore, the jump pack chaplain. Sorted. All right, so that's commanders and sub-commanders allocated for our battle. So this channel survives because of channel membership. And so you can join us at the 3 different tiers that we have now. I've trimmed it down. So the first is Aspect Warrior. That gives you access to all of our bonus content. You can join us on the Discord. We have the Autarchs, which is kind of in the middle. And we have a new WhatsApp group for all of the Autarch supporters, along with other perks. And then the very top level is the Phoenix Lords themselves. And that's the top level of support on channel membership. You can also support us on Patreon. Patreon is the gold level. Patronic Dice, silver level, which I don't have any supporters at silver at the moment, sadly, which is name shout out at the end of our game. And then the bronze level Patreons as for name in the end credits. And all the Patreon supporters can also join us over on Discord also. So big thank you to everyone that supports us, and for those joining, thank you very much indeed. For the Eldar then, in no particular order, Jane Zah, who's dropped in points, she's in the list. She'll be bodyguarded by 5 Banshees. Then Executioner on the Autarch, or the Exarch there for the Banshees as well. They'll go inside a Falcon, a Shuriken Cannon, and Bright Lance, and Pulse Laser for its weaponry. We have a Wayleaper across here, taking the Glaive and the Dragon Fusion Gun. Got enough points to give him Fate's Messenger, so I can manipulate the dice with him. Then the Wave Serpent comes in, Twin Bright Lance and Shuriken Cannon. I'm going to put in the Wraith Blades, taking the Axes and Shields. They take up 2 spots, so that's 10. Transport capacity of 12. There's enough space then for them to be joined by the Spirits here. He'll go with those. So a bit of transportation, bit of protection, bit of speed now for the Wraith Blade unit. 3 Wraith Lords. Double Bright Lance being taken for those. Shuriken Catapults. And the Glaives, the big swords, been taken for them as well. Avatar of Cain is in the list, 335 points. But he'll chop through James's stuff like a knife through butter. If we can make it to his units. As we have Shroud Runners, the Sniper Bikes. We have a larger squad of Wind Riders, all equipped with Shuriken Cannons. And then, trying something different with the Shining Spears, I've split them into 2 squads of 3. It's better value. You obviously get the 2 Exarchs with their Shuriken Cannons and their better attacks, the better Lance and so on. So we're going to run it that way. Going to use them as little opportunistic dancing units as opposed to one bigger unit that seems to attract a lot of attention. So 2 units of 3. They can gang up on stuff if they need to. We're going to go for 2 units of 3 and see how that works here in this battle. So that is the list for the Eldar. Ready to show off and show James how to conduct themselves in the art of war. The bright star is back, James.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. He will in a minute. Okay, we'll take a look now and see what James has in his list. All right, so 2,000 points of Ultramarines.
1995.
Okay, 5 points spare. So let James run through what he has here.
So we have Ultramarines yet again.
Yes.
So we have the Warlord, which is the Gravis Captain. He is attached to the unit of aggressors.
There he is.
The old classic 8th edition model.
We're showing everyone what he looks like now whilst he still has his head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he has got... so that's the Warlord. Winston Adkins is in command. He's representing that character today.
Okay.
Hence the Warlord coin. Merchide.com/Warhammer. And then we have a unit of aggressors with Boltstorm Gauntlets, and that's commanded by Sam Hermes.
Cool.
So I have a unit of 3 of those attached to the captain. I will, in the near future, expand them to a unit of 6.
I have to say, James, the paint job on these is... they look so good. Nice. I do like now Ultramarines is a nice colour scheme. Okay.
Pretty. Flamers. So we have the Flamer aggressors as well. Kieran Dix is in command of the Flamer aggressors. And then I had really good fun with these last time, so I thought I'll get the Assault Marines out again.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using the old data card, which I've got over there. And that's commanded by Daniel Baker, or Zorg de Punch. He's an Orc player, so but this is his real name. So he's representing that character today. And then we have Phil Marshall, a regular Assault Marine.
Okay.
And then each Assault Marine squad is equipped with a flamer and a plasma pistol. And everything you see here is all WYSIWYG. All the equipment and everything like that. Marshall Cummings is in command of the 2nd squad. So they're quite new, those models. They're old models, but I recently painted them a few months ago.
Right. I didn't recognise this one. Nice work, James.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm looking forward to finishing the true Firstborn collection.
Mm-hmm.
Fill out a company, basically, in the Primaris.
Okay.
Fill in the gaps. That's the way I'm going to do it. This one here is commanded by Peter Nastro. And then we've got... Shay Straight with the regular chainsword and bolt pistol, all the same there, equipment. And then just joined the Patreon page, Archie Edmonds. He's a silver level member, also known as
Darth Windu, right? Supports us as well.
So he's
Great.
joining
Okay.
there. Big shout out to him for joining the army group. And then we have a unit of Hellblasters. And then we have, this one is commanded by Ray Cross. So Ray Cross, and then over here we have the Zoid Forge, and all equipped with plasma incinerators and anonymous lieutenant. That's kindly donated by one of my subscribers. And then over here we have a repulsor, and I've given it the Onslaught Gatling cannon. I thought, why not?
Oh.
I thought, haven't used it, I painted it, spent a few minutes painting it. Why not use it in the game? So that's what he's got.
Does it have devastating wounds?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought I'd try that out. And also got a twin heavy bolter. Haven't used it yet. So why not? So I've got 3 classic Vindicators. So that's equipped. That's Maxfield Knuckles, Paul, David Gray, and we've got Chris Comiskey.
Okay.
Now the Redemptor Dreadnought is equipped with the underslung Onslaught Gatling cannon. And then we've got the heavy plasma incinerator and twin Fragstorm grenade launchers.
Okay.
Fragstorm grenade launchers. So that there is 1905. We have Nate. Oh yeah, we have Nate Miller as well. And this is
Tech
Marine. Yeah, and this is a Gladius task force. So using the doctrines and that kind of thing.
Okay.
That's the Ultramarines lore thing. So there you go, that's 2,000 points, 1995 to be precise. And how many times do I have to say this? Here we go again.
We're all ready. Everyone's got their...
Turn the volume down, my fellow viewers. Courage and honour, we march for McCrack. We shall know no fear. Give him the Ultramarine pest. Yes.
I think every time he does this, it gets louder each time.
Do you want me to get louder?
I can hear you in the same room. God, dear me. Right. It's my left eardrum. I'll have to swap sides here just to mix it up because my left eardrum's starting to bleed. All right, that's the list for both sides. You can support James in a very unique way. Depending on what level you choose, you can support him on Patreon. He also has channel membership. And then he takes your name and allocates you onto different models. Depending on what level you're supporting at, you can go all the way up onto tanks and commanders, all the way down to the rank and file of regular Space Marines and Guardsmen. You'll feature in all of his games over on his channel. And then whenever he's over on the channel here, he brings his supporters across as well. And it really helps James out. Much appreciated. Link below, actually. I think the link is below in this video description for James's channel. And support him on Patreon and membership. That's the list for both armies. We'll take a look at scenario and deployment next. So we have a mission for this game. We are playing Purge the Foe as the primary mission, Hidden Supplies, which is basically an extra objective on the board, and Dawn of War for our deployments. Eldar at this end of the table. Stringing the dice along there using the Xenos dice. James using the red dice to mark out his deployment zone across the other side of the board. There's 6 objectives. There was 5. There's a 6th one that's been generated. So you take the central objective, we randomised and pushed it over into that corner, and the other one goes the opposite side across here. So there's like 2 objectives now close to the centre of the table. There's a home objective each. This one here for the Eldar, and James, this is just the other side of the rocky outcrop. And then there's 2 others in no man's land. One just here, in between the trees. And then the other one, we've agreed just to put it just there. So it's upper level, just on the walkway. So that's the 6 objectives. Purge the Foe is the primary mission, which is basically kill more stuff and control more objectives than the opponent. So on turn 1 onwards, you get 4 victory points if you destroy 1 or more enemy units. Then turn 2 onwards, if you destroy more enemy units in a battle round, you get a bonus 4 points. And then turn 2 onwards as well, you get 4 points if you control any objective marker, and a bonus 4 points if you control more objective markers than the opponent. So that is straightforward for a mission. Kill more stuff and control more of the board is the aim of the game. Both of us are going to go for the random draw on secondaries, and then for terrain, we're going to play these clusters of woods here as like a dense forest. We're going to play it as obscuring terrain. We're going to play the hard edge just to help out with the hard edge. I've placed these logs around here, so we'll go up to the hard edge of those for obscuring with these. Infantry units and so on can enter these and gain the benefit of cover, but also going to play these as obscuring just to give us these clusters around the board where units can hide. Obscuring also on the 2 large rocky outcrops of this building here and that building across the other side. The rest was play as usual terrain, Unitarium containers across there as well, and that's about it. We're going to play that as a crater, regular crater also. So that's the terrain, and we have a mission ready to go. We're now going to start alternating place units on the board next. Right, just mentioned the battle mat and terrain that we're using in this game. So battle mat's from GameMat.eu. It's called Lost World. 6x4 in size. You can get hold of this mat in the 60 by 44 inches. You can also get hold of this mat now with the markings for the Nexus missions as well. If everything faintly marked out for you, so where objectives go, deployment zones and so on, just faintly marked out for more competitive play, or just for accuracy. It's very easy going when you can see the markings. So that's the battle mat. And then also using some Necromunda terrain here from Games Workshop, but also using the Rocky Base set from GameMat.eu as well. and so helping to really fill this board out. So check out gamemat.eu for supplies of battle mats, pre-painted terrain sets available from them as well. And the link for them is in the video description below, along with a discount code for 11% off across the store, and they are shipping worldwide. All right, so deployment's done for both sides. Eldar spread across the board. James more leaning across over on that side with plenty of reserves. Eldar have some reserves of their own as well. So in reserve for us is the Wind Riders. They're going to flank onto the board. It's a bit too hostile at the moment on the table for them, so I'm just going to keep them off for a little while, and they can ambush quite nicely from a flank. Wraithlord spread, I usually do this, one on the left-hand side, one in the middle, one on the right. James's weight is over there, so one of the last models I placed was the Avatar of Cain. He's gone over onto the right-hand side. Falcon with the Banshees and Jane Zar. It's Shroud Runners, just trying to make use of some of this obscuring terrain, so Shroud Runners. 2 squads of Shining Spears, 1 squad here, 1 squad here, just trying to shelter them as much as I can. Wave Serpent has the Wraith Blades, who have been joined by the Spirit Seer. They're inside there. Bright Star himself, just hovering around here. He should be safe enough. Lurking, ready to pounce. And then the Wraithlord we've already covered. And that's it for the Eldar. So good spread, making use of terrain. There's some slow, tougher units, but some units that can zip around the table nice and quick as well. That's their deployment. We'll go around to the other side of the board and see the deployment for the Ultramarines. So... Repulsor.
Yep.
Inside that is
Hellblasters and Lieutenant.
Okay. Dreadnought. Be tough enough to get rid of.
Redemptor.
Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Triple Vindicator with Tech Marine in this corner. Obscured, mostly. They'll move out when James is ready. And then an open flank across here, but in reserve. And the Eldar need to be careful they don't get caught out. 2 full squads of Assault Marines. The Chaplain's gone with 1. And you're flanking with Captain Akaran and this squad.
Yeah.
And that squad separately as well. So a big flanking force, a big enough deep striking force as well. So really, James has plenty of tactical assets to bring on the board. This is not the shape of the game. This will change as the reserves come in for the Ultramarines. So the Eldar need to be careful they don't get caught out in a trap here. James will watch for the right tactical moment to go after the pointy-eared Princelings. So, right, so deployment's done for both sides. Do you want to go first or second? Quite well hidden. There's shots available for everyone.
Second.
You don't mind? Oh, I could line up some shots, I tell you, if I go first. James, yeah, he'll be in range of some stuff, but his Vindicators are some distance away. All right, it's down to the dice. We'll roll up to see who goes first. Oh, stop. There's a gift from the far side of the galaxy.
Not another gift. Oh,
this.
No. I thought it was like another miniature.
Do you want to roll it?
Why?
Why not? It's just a dice.
It's just a dice. Green.
Do you recognise it?
No.
Clearly he doesn't tune into our game. Fine, then you can roll it then, can't you? Oh, okay. So I'll roll up to see who goes
I'll
first.
roll both dice and choose which one's the best.
Now, you just, well, you can roll the green, right?
No, I'll roll the green this time.
And it's just a normal dice. Good for you. I'll do my roll first.
Is it weighted?
Oh, well, it shouldn't be. No, it's fine. So, after you.
4.
Oh, 4. Didn't work. A 2. I've lost. You're going first then. Yeah, you have to. All right. All right, turn 1 goes to the Ultramarines. It's Mike's dice. They always roll 1s.
Thanks, Mike.
You like that dice then? It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. James likes them. There we go. Found a good
like
home for them.
Booby trap or something.
Could be. Okay, well, I'll go on to the first turn in the game. Ultramarines to go first. See if they can locate Eldar targets. Turn 1 for them next. All right, so turn 1 here for the Ultramarines. Just to report back about the Eldar.
No doctrines yet.
No doctrines being used yet. For the Eldar, disaster with the fate dice. Terrible, terrible dice, the first roll, using 6 dice. So rolled 5, and it was horrific. Just 1s, 2s, and 3s. So I thought, surely it can't get any worse. Rolled 4 dice, and it was terrible again. So then just had to keep what was coming up for the 3 dice. 1, 6, a 3, and a 2. So not good. Fate dice, not very good at all for the Eldar. Then movement for James. Secondaries, both has gone for the random draw. Establish locus. So that's performing an action in the shooting phase. Add in my deployment zone or in the centre of the battlefield. James can do the centre. And the other one is cleanse, which again is surviving through to the end of your turn, performing an action in the centre of the board. No, it's an objective marker, not within your deployment zone. It's James is in range of that one. He's going to go for establish locus and get that one, I think, and then just dump. Cleanse doesn't have the units or the stretch and reach on other objectives at this stage. So Vindicators shifting to their right and pushing through this wall of firepower.
4 up in 1.
Marked by this, coming from him. James expecting potential trouble coming down on the left-hand side. So really, you've got these 3 pushing forwards, and then this big rock, and then Avatar the other side. So that's the current situation. Dreadnought's pushed through at line of sight, range, and has got itself in range of the central objective. Mm-hmm. No real targets for this in range. Maybe the heavy bolter available. So James, and Underslayer, but James is going to move this through and use this unit to perform establish locus, so perform the action and forego shooting. It's got itself in 6 inches of the centre just to pick up some early victory points. That's movement done. Quite straightforward here on turn 1. But vehicles pushing forwards is the current move here by the Ultramarines. We'll go on to their shooting phase next. What's helpful for the Eldar at this early stage is presence on the board. Got stuff spread out. Got fast units that can start making their way towards objectives. So that's a healthy situation to be in. But James could come in like an avalanche here from reserve. So we've got to watch out. Because we're not quite as tough as you, but we're faster and way more intelligent, and older, and more noble.
We're just as old.
Yeah.
The Space Marines about 1,000 years old.
Okay. Anyway.
Several hundred, at least.
Shoot them.
Commander Dante is several thousand years old.
I've started him off now.
So
okay.
How dare you mock our intelligence? We are superhuman Space Marines and the most proudest chapter of the Ultramarines.
Okay.
And you'll be dead.
We'll see about that. Human.
Pointy-eared princeling. Traitor. Spoken by a fellow human being.
Shoot.
Die.
It would be my pleasure to put you out of your misery in this game. Go ahead, James. Do your worst at range.
Welcome to the Army Group, Archie Edmonds, Silver Star member of the Army Group.
I think it's going to be the Macroplasma Incinerator.
Yes.
What's it going to go after? Array flawed. Okay. D6 plus 1, if memory serves me right.
1.
A 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Good.
Reroll.
Kyo.
I want it dead.
I won again. Use the green dice. Right, 2 shots.
2 shots.
Firing into the mist here at the dawn of this battle.
2 hits.
2 hits, yeah, okay.
I'll do the hazard test.
Yeah, do it now, yeah, fine.
4, fine. Strength is 9.
5 to wound.
5 to wound. 1 wound. AP minus 4?
That's 4, yeah. Okay.
Flat 3 damage.
2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5. I think it's a 5 up save. I'm taking a bit of cover. And we block on a 6. Good start. The Xenos dice kicking in. Some people commented saying they're weighted. These are not weighted. I just bought them from a shop. But somehow they have become dice of great power on the channel.
Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Range 24.
The Gatling Cannon is in range. It's coming from the Dreadnought. 8 shots. Needing 3s.
3s.
James just re-rolling these for a moment. Ugh, they all hit. Space Marine scum.
6s are devastating wounds.
Yes.
You take 2 devastating wounds.
And what strength for you?
Strength 5.
No, the rest fail. All right, 2 wounds caused. All right, so just 2 wounds caused. We'll shrug that off, no problem. Anything else? Is your Icarus pod in range? If it's range 24?
Yeah, Frag Storm Grenade Launcher.
2 shots.
D3.
Oh, D3, sorry.
3. It's here on... You're not fly, so it's hitting on 3s. Rerollable because of for the moment. Or hits.
He's turning all of his misses into hits.
Its strength is 8. Nothing. Nothing there. Frag. D6. I think 1 shot. Hits.
And a 6 for a wound.
And nothing.
Okay. I think that's your firepower finished. Vindicators, as dangerous as they are, at shorter range. So shooting phase finished, and turn comes to an end. There's obviously no charges to take place. So a few shots being fired here, pretty quiet so far. But James beginning the push ahead with his units. 2 points coming through for established locus being fulfilled. End of turn, James is going to dump cleanse to pick up the extra CP. And we'll roll on to turn 1 for the Eldar. Alright, so turn 1 for the Eldar. It's optimistic here. We're able to bring some guns to bear from angles all across the board. The idea is to send out the backbone of the army first, wary of James's reserves, and then keep the softer stuff here along the back. Cards drawn, secondary missions. Sabotage is the first one, so at a piece of terrain outside of our deployment zone. It's quite straightforward. And then overwhelming force is the other. So destroying enemy units on objectives, which will be the Dreadnought there in the middle. That's the main target for us, to go after that Redemptor Dreadnought. It's a bane in many a game. We're going to try and eliminate it if we can early on in this battle. So, in light of that, we're going to bypass the Vindicators for this turn at least. Avatar's pushed up, and it's going to sabotage this piece of terrain across here. Regular move. It's pushing through, tucking into the terrain here of this ray floor, but it does have a line of sight through to the Redemptor Dreadnought. This one's pushed up 8 inches. They move quick enough on foot, striding across the battlefield onto the objective, and again, line of sight onto the Dreadnought. I could have made a dash for that objective, but no, we just made a regular move, and again, line of sight and angle towards the Dreadnought in the middle. And then shifting slightly across here with the wave serve, but I moved it from here actually, so it's gone across, hovering on the objective, and again we can get shot off towards the objective of the Bright Lance, and again the Falcon emerging around, again the same target to go after that Dreadnought. It's a lot of effort to bring that thing down, so we're going to try and triangulate enough firepower to destroy it. There is a way also that we can harvest Strands of Fate, and that's if Wraith Lords are able to destroy a target, they'll pick up a dice. Shifting the Shining Spears across, trying to keep those out of trouble and using them to plug this gap, aware of James's Deep Strikers coming in. Shroud Runners just to pepper one of the Vindicators with some shots, and then the Way Leaper just again keeping him out of trouble. He's picked us up a nice command point at the start of the command phase. That's movement done for the Eldar. Line themselves up with some shots. We're going to their shooting phase next. Right, Nicholas Lucas Patronic Dice will be used on the Falcon. It's going to offload everything it has, including the shuriken cannons, just in range of the Dreadnought. So we'll go for the Bright Lance first of all. Single shot needing a 3. And we're off on a 1. I'll immediately use my built-in reroll just for the faction. Trying to get a 3. Another 1. God, Xenos dice. Okay, in which case we'll turn to the Pulse Laser, which is 3 shots, needing 3s. 2 hits. And then we'll try and wound on Strength 9. 5s, I would imagine. And we get 1. I'll use my built-in reroll a wound roll, which has gone off. Oh, no, it hasn't gone off. It's 2, so it failed. 1 wound comes through, James. Armor save of -2. Cover -1. 3 up.
Redemptor.
Yeah. Okay, so the Dreadnought's going to be shot at, but it does have good defense. There's cover plus Armor of Contempt.
2 up.
So 2s.
2 is
And
what I
pass. Oh boy. Because just to make this clear, James starts on a
need. 2 up armour.
2 up cover. Armour of Contempt, and I'm AP -2, so it cancels out that minus. He's not gonna, and you're -1 damage.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be that easy to destroy. That's why.
Ultramarines are never easy to destroy, especially the hearts of Ultramar.
Right.
Psych him out.
Falcon's finished. Oh no, we've got Shuriken Cannon. They've all hit. 6s would be great. And nothing. All right. Toughness?
10.
I wounded you. 2 up save.
Oh, is it strength 6?
Yes.
2 up. And that's a 6.
All right. Wave Serpent next. So, Twin Linked Bright Lance is just going to be a single shot. We can re-roll the wound, which is kind of silly because you get that anyway. But anyway, and we'll go for a 3. God, can I get anything better than a 1? Every shot. Built-in reroll. Hits. Trying to wound on a 3. And we do. It's on the base, the whole facing 3. Now, the Bright Lance is better. It is AP -3. So you're going to be on a 3 up save.
Saved.
And blocked. Yeah, we're bouncing here. Not good. Not good. Shuriken Cannon. 2 hits. 5 to wound. Reroll 1 of the dice. Nothing. All right. So vehicles at the back trying their best to support, but the Dreadnought's too tough. Yeah, I'm starting to have doubts now. So I think this one, I'd have positioned him so that James has no cover.
Darth Maul said, doubt will only lead to failure.
Good quote. This one, I think we'll check here, but I'm pretty sure James has no cover at all from these shots. So both of us say no cover. So I'll commit this to a friend. I'm getting a bit annoyed, so I'm going to turn to the Raycross dice. What is that?
Laser pointer.
It's got a laser pointer.
Allocating target.
Boys and their toys.
It's
right.
a very powerful laser pen.
Okay, whilst James plays with his laser
I had
pen.
2 of them. One of them, the batteries burnt out. It actually caught fire.
Right.
Yeah, because I left the on button on.
2 shots from Ray. That's misses because their Ray floors hit on 4s. Very annoying. We'll use a built-in reroll. Come on, you've got to hit. Just about hit the target. Now we're going to try and wound. We do. In the open, your save is a 4+.
Patreon. Paul David Gray.
Go ahead.
Give me an elite and a devastator symbol, as well as a
Ultra symbol. Yes.
What is that?
Elite 5.
Damage would have been
-1.
7.
-1.
I can't kill it. The memory's starting to flood back. Why I hate those Redemptor Dreadnoughts. They're in cover with the stratagem. Drives your crackers. Right. Okay, we'll move on.
Just like that Warhammer
2 shots
Plus
from this
film.
one.
You can't kill me.
I should start switching targets, but it needs to go. I should switch to see that Vindicator across there, but only he can see it. He can't. We'll keep going after this wretched Dreadnought. So we're going to go for 2 Bright Lance shots on the central one. How annoying. Right, 1 hit. Built-in reroll. We'll try and wound. We do. 3 up save.
3 up.
Just get past this armour.
4.
Wretched. Over yet. Shuriken catapults. 1 hit. And use the reroll. Nothing. Okay, last chance. This one across here. You got Tech Marine as well. Pain. Oh, absolute pain. Yeah, this is annoying. I'll put I'm going to switch up targets here. So we'll go into the repulsor across there with the 2 Bright Lance shots. Then we'll put the Dakar. It's only a range of the Dreadnoughts. We'll put those into there. Okay, so 2 shots into your blue tank. The big one. 2 hits. Rayflaw wanted to do that. Toughness, please.
Toughness is 12.
Oh, forced wound. Come on, built-in reroll wound. Almost goes through. So a save here of 4+.
3 up armor.
Oh, 3 up.
Yeah.
With cover. So 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up, cover, 5 up.
Yeah. No.
All right. I could strands it, but really I can't do that. I have to hold it. Oh, it's a 1.
Down to 15.
Command reroll. I'll use it. Better. Add 4 + 2, 6 damage taken. So it caused some kind of damage.
Down to 10.
Down to 10 wounds left. Add a bit of Daka. The twin shuriken catapults. A hit. And no wound. Okay, so that's firepower done across the line here. Disappointing for the Eldar. Actually, firepower's not finished. Going to pepper one of the Vindicators here with some shots from these. So I'll go for the central one. It's almost a waste of time because the Tech Marine will be busy here. We're firing the sniper rifles. I use my built-in reroll. Hit.
Toughness 11.
Yeah, I know. I was just hunting for 6s here. Nothing. Just a bit of ting, ting, ting.
What else are you shooting?
This is the scatter lasers.
Toughness 11.
Just all it's going to be is some disco strobe lights in here. 6s to win. Nothing. Ugh. What's your toughness?
11.
Used to be strength 6, but they're strength 5, so 0.
2 up armor.
Wounds.
Oh, and if I'm stuck in close combat, I can still shoot my
Shoot.
blast weapon
Right.
at the target.
Tough.
Or
The initiative had swung to the Eldar as an opportunity to ambush and destroy a unit, but we have struggled. That Dreadnought in the heart of James's force, taking no damage at all. Eldar really struggling to kick out the damage here. And some good dice rolling as well. James making some decent saves. That's it from us then. Firepower finished. We fired a lot of stuff. But Dreadnought still alive without a scratch. So end of turn for the Eldar. Sabotage will be fulfilled if we survive as we perform that action. Overwhelming Force. I thought we had that one for 3 victory points, but I'm going to keep it. Destroy an enemy unit on an objective. It's certainly useful enough. So no points coming through for the Eldar. Potentially there's a few coming through though when Sabotage, if and when it is fulfilled. As we didn't destroy anything. So missed out on some points there. Could have picked up 8 victory points, but target not destroyed. And so the points haven't come through. We're going to turn 2 now. Second turn of the game. Things are going to liven up now as we go on to the second turn for the Space Marines coming up next. All right, so turn 2 here for the Ultramarines. We caught James in the crossfire.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do the same to us.
Mm-hmm.
You vengeful, spiteful little Ultramarine. James has survived, so he's just going to hammer us back here. Recover assets and storm hostile objective is the 2 secondaries in play. Dreadnought's pushed further forwards. I don't know if James is going to go for a charge or not, but he's pushed to there. It's a long charge, but he may well go for it. Firepower available.
I could have done 2 doctrines. I could have either advanced and shot, or do assault doctrine, which is
advance and charge.
Advance.
Gotcha. Okay. Be holding on to them.
I was kind of contemplating
using it.
I'm not going to use the doctrines yet.
He's going to hold off on the doctrines.
Yeah.
Okay, scoom around to here, maintain positionless objective. Here at the back, James was in control of 2. We're in control of 2, so James has picked up 4 victory points. Vindicators, again, shifting to their right to start laying down firepower in this direction. Tech Marines moved across just behind them. So that is movement done. No reserves arriving. James, not being coaxed into bringing units on from the board. He could have flanked with some units, could have brought in some of the Assault Marines, but he wants to soften up the Eldar first. We're going to roll straight on to shooting phase.
In range?
These 2 armies have been clashing on the channel
For years.
for over a decade.
And still the hatred is there.
Oh, it's there. Who did you hate the most? Oh, wasn't it Prince Uriel? Do you remember him?
Yeah, I'm glad he's gone.
He's glad he's gone. Oh man, he was a good.
I hope the miniature is melted.
I'm waiting for the resculpt. Oh, how glorious that would be.
No, I'm joking, brother. You know me. I'm quite nice. Right, Onslaught Gatling Cannon. And put some devastating wounds into you.
Okay.
So 12 shots.
Right, it's going into here. The coin shifted an over for a moment on this central Wraith Lord.
3s, re-rolling. That's amazing. They've all hit.
There's a 2 in there.
Oh, I'll re-roll that 2. Yep, it's definitely
they've all hit. James's dice are on fire here. 6s.
6s for devastating wounds. 2.
It's a couple. Yeah, it works. Okay, dropping down to 8 left. Dropping down to 8 wounds left.
I'm not doing the Hunter Slayer missile. Didn't declare that.
Okay.
Oh,
it's just the vehicle it's coming from.
I'm going to do the repulsor defensive array. So I need another 6 dice. So hitting on 3s.
Rerolling.
Failed. Hit rolls.
6s to wound.
Rerollable.
All of them again.
Oh, but one! Strength 5, so it's going to be 6s.
It's 4.
5 wounds.
5. We'll shrug those off. 2 up saves. Oh, 1 sneaks in.
Heavy bolter.
Dropping down to a 7.
It's a sustained hit, so I'll add that as a hit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a reroll.
On the miss, yes.
Which brings 4 hits in total.
6s to wound.
6 to wound, re-rolling because it's twin linked. And re-rolling those 3. So that's 1. AP minus 1.
Minus 1 cover. Passed. Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep, all done. So a little bit of damage there. Dreadnought is going to shoot the Onslaught Gatling Cannon and it's going to supercharge its weapon.
Same target?
Same target.
Yeah. It's a long stretch for a charge. James would rather just
Give me a patron.
destroy it.
Chris Comiskey.
Chris
Bronze
Comiskey
Star
dice.
member of the army group. D6 plus 1 shot. 1 again.
1.
I'm not going to spend a reroll for that.
Oh.
So 2 shots hitting on 3s. All hit. I'll do the hazardous test now. 2, it's fine. Strength is 9, 5s.
Nothing. Whoa, Wraith Lords are tough enough.
Onslaught Gatling Cannon, 8 shots. 3s. Rerolling because of Oath of Moment. We've got 1 again.
And 6s.
6s for devastating wounds. Another devastating wound.
Dropping down to 6.
Twin Fragstorm Grenade Launcher. 1 shot. 4 is a hit. And failed. Twin linked. And that's a miss.
Okay.
All the other weapons are done.
Vindicators.
Vindicators. Ouch time.
Yeah, this could hurt. Now, there is lightning fast reactions, but it's non-Wraith construct units. These things can't dance about the table, so I just have to take the hits as they come through.
D6 plus 3 shots. I'm going to give a Patreon here. Daniel Baker, Bronze Star member of the army group.
Okay.
D6 plus 3 shots.
Okay. This is the front one.
Go on.
We just rolled a 1 again.
4 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Oh, for the moment.
No.
Are you going over there?
Yeah.
Ah, right. You're going after this one. Okay.
Yeah. Strength is 14.
3s.
Both wounded.
Okay.
AP minus 3.
Minus 3. Minus 2, bit of cover. 4 ups to block here. Got 1 strand. I'm just going to have to roll up for these. Come on. 4s we need. 4 we get.
D6.
D6. Hold it right there. I may well just command reroll at this stage. I've got plenty of CP. So we'll command reroll that 4+. Ah, close. No. Ah.
D6 damage.
Go ahead. This could hurt. It does hurt. 5 wounds caused, dropping down to 3. Ouch. That does hurt. That does hurt.
Storm Bolter.
Ugh.
Hit you. No wound.
Okay.
And second Vindicator. I'm going to shoot the same target.
Same target, yeah, it's obvious, yeah. Okay.
Do another dedication.
Burn them up.
Nate Miller, Silver Star member of the Army Group.
He's dangerous. He's a Tau player.
If I get a 1 again.
He's a Tau player. Tau to help you.
4.
Ooh,
Plus 3 is 7.
This should do it.
Thank you, Nate.
3s. 3 misses.
14.
3s to wound. 1 success should do it. All of them. Duh.
AP minus 3.
Yeah, 4 ups again. Need a miracle. I'm going to go here.
2d6 damage.
Go ahead. Just don't roll a double 1.
5.
5. Destroyed. Deadly demise. Ah, we do want to mess. Duh. Alright, so target removed. Only deadly demise of 1. So 1 wound taken on the Falcon, 1 on the Avatar of Cain.
Stormbutter. I'm going to do the third one.
Yeah, it's the third one. It does have line of sight through and can shoot at this Wraith Lord. If James bags a second one, be well done to the Ultramarines here, Snake Eyes. Oh, because of over moment, he turns it into 2 hits. Oh, boy. And 2 wounds. Ah, please no.
No. It's the Stormbutter.
We're doing that first.
Yeah, just to chip off some wounds. Now
the main gun. Right.
Sam Hermes,
Sam
Silver
Hermes.
Star member. D6 plus 3. 5. 8 shots.
Oh, man.
3s. Re-rolling. Oh, for the moment.
Oh, no.
Trim 14.
Vindicators. I hate them. 5. Oh, you're killing my stuff. It's like throwing rocks at twigs. 3 go through. There's nothing I can do.
3d6 damage.
16
damage.
Oh, do explode? No. Oh, it's been cleared away. Swatting flies. There's your blessed coin. Find someone else to curse. Yeah. Just brushing them away. All right, so end of shooting, and it's been very successful. 2 Wraith Lords blown away. It's been overwhelmed, to be honest. Space Marine firepower's been solid enough. I've picked up my 3 points for sabotage with the Avatar of Cain. Maybe trying to turn this into a volcano. And then James is... sabotage went through fine. And then... So I picked up 3 points for that. James picked up another 4 points because he destroyed enemy units. He's killed 2. So I've got to try and destroy 2 units, otherwise James is going to pick up a bonus 4. And then he's also got to recover assets. That is having units in deployment zones. My deployment zone, no man's land, and his deployment zone. He's got 2 units. There is deployment zone and no man's land. But I've got a chance to try and stop that as well. If I can destroy it. Looks like those 2 I'd have to destroy, otherwise James will have units in no man's land, which means he'll pick up some points. So scoreline at the moment stands at 10 points to 3. Eldar have got a turn in hand, but James has swung this game in his favour, I think. Here he's blown away some tough Eldar units. He's ripping at the Eldar backbone, trying to get through to the softer stuff across here. What do? Do we throw ourselves in against that? Expose ourselves to
Do the
James's...
scene from Warhammer Plus with the Avatar versus Red. Please.
I can't charge him into that.
Yeah.
Go on then. We're going to turn 2 here for the Eldar. They've got to think of something. They are nimble and fast, but dancing around doesn't win battles. We've got to get stuck in. We're going to turn 2 for the Eldar next. We interrupt this movement phase with a news flash. The Avatar of Cain has moved through 10 inches, and James is going to, surprise, Overwatch. It's going to come from a Vindicator.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to see D6 plus 3 shots, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm going to save my patrons for a pure, unmodified dice roll.
D6 plus
3.
3. Go ahead.
So that's 7.
4. Okay, 7. Looking for 6s. No for the moment. He's come herring around the corner here.
1 6.
1.
Can't complain.
Strength 14, right?
Yes.
3's to 8.
Yes.
Yes.
AP minus 3.
-3. So I'm going to go to main one, save 4+. Come on, no. Oh, come on, reroll it. Ah, it was on a 6. God, lichen and scatter. Go ahead.
This is vengeance for last time. I remember the last game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Quite clean forgotten.
1.
Oh.
CP reroll.
Oh, all of a sudden we're burning through CP like crazy.
3.
3. Halve it becomes 2.
Yeah.
Dropping down to 11 wounds left. I'm healthy enough. If James had got 666, which could have happened.
If I had an Oath of Moment, what would it have been?
Another single
6.
1 coming through.
Another wound.
A wound, forced to block. Would have gone through.
And D6.
The best you could do is like 3.
Yeah, 3.
Another 3.
That's 5, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it knocked me down to 8. That's done. We'll press on the rest of our move here, but Avatar's emerged. It's cost him a little bit, but he's healthy enough. And charge range, he gets his own buff, +1, so something like 7 or 8 for charges. So it's distinctly possible he can make it in. So just as we're moving here, the cards then, Overwhelming Force is currently in play. Let's destroy something on an objective. The other one is Storm Hostile Objective. So it's all the more incentive for the Avatar of Cain to get stuck in, if he can. We'll press on here. He needs support. We'll see what the Eldar can commit to the fight. All right, so movement for the Eldar. Committing, not panic, I don't want to panic here. So we're just sending units in, but just being selective as we go about doing it. The massive emphasis on that central. It's not central, it's shifted over, but that objective across there is key to destroy units and try and kick James off that objective. If we can, it'll be very beneficial for the Eldar. So Wraithlaw's just continued its mission heading up in this direction. Now got itself on that objective, which is great. Shining Spears have advanced, rolled a 4 and shifted them across to assist on that objective and just to sit ready to pounce, potentially. This unit's advanced, declared it's advanced, and has just shifted a little bit here. The Shroud Runners have positioned themselves on the objective, but also just within 12 to grant lethal hits for our friendly units when we go after that Dreadnought. Using the transport to shift the Wraith Guard or Wraith Blades across nice and quick and getting a toehold back onto that objective. Sneaky move here from the second in command. Bright Star, the Wayleaper. He's got a Dragon Fusion gun. He's got himself in melter range, which would be D6 +3 damage. Avatar we've seen make his move. Falcon's moved a little bit, again, to lend some firepower support. But getting past this Space Marine armour will be tough enough. James sits on 2 CP, so Armour of Contempt is still a possibility. But you may need a guaranteed. I've got 3 CP. We'll go on to shooting phase here. For the Eldar, I've got to crack something. We'll go on to shooting phase for them next. Armour of Contempt being used straight away. Going to fire with these first, actually. So we'll do their shots first of all into the Dreadnought. It's pretty much anything they can see. And we'll save the Patrons here. We're not really expecting to do any kind of damage. 2s for hits with the sniper rifles. We'll use our built-in reroll, so they've all hit. 666 would work wonders. Whoa, nearly. What can you say? I think, hang on. I think that's devastating wounds. Oh, it's not. They took it away. Oh. Oh, I just knocked down Wayleaper friend. I'll put him back in a second. Range of precision. Oh, man, I thought that was devastating wounds.
That's hilarious.
Unbelievable.
Oh, thank you, Gabe.
God. Right. In which case, AP -1, ignored, and James can make saves of 2+. Oh, man.
Saved.
He passes them all. Wretched Space Marines. Never mind. We'll go for scatter laser shots next.
It's not really precision, is it?
God. I mean, honestly, it should be devastating.
It should be,
devastating.
vision slips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Electrical components damaging the vehicle.
3s on the scatter lasers. I'm just not expecting to do anything here, despite the fantastical dice rolls. And then 6s for wounds. A wound, please. 2 up. Armor save. Not a problem.
5.
Okay. I'm going to fire the Whoa, the Wailing Doom
Yeah.
into the
Smoke.
Vindicator. Ha! Smoke. Okay. So James spending his last CP on smoke, so I'll need a 3. Oh, smoke missed. Oh, built-in reroll to hit. Oh, come on!
What's happened to your dice today?
Don't know. God, man. Okay.
Add a 4 up invuln as well.
Right. Okay, that's a shame. As we'll go on to, we'll do a Way Leaper sneak attack. So 2s becomes 3s, right?
No, still 2s to hit.
Why?
Because it hasn't got smoke.
Oh, sorry, wrong vehicle.
Yeah, wrong vehicle. Yeah.
Right, 5's a nice plum hit. As we shall now try and wound.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, now just be careful here for this one. Once per turn. So I'm now going to try and wound you on a 5. I've failed. And I'm going to use Fate's Messenger to turn that into a 6.
Okay.
Done. So it's now down to you to make your...
Fate's Messenger, is that not...
It's an enhancement. So add once per turn, after making a hit roll, a wound roll, or a saving throw for a model in the bearer's unit, you can treat the result as an unmodified 6 instead. So that's gone through.
So 2 up armor becomes 6, plus armor of contempt makes it 5?
4 up, I think, because you got armor of contempt plus cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 up. Now this is an important enough roll. James is out of CP.
Patreon.
Turn to a Patreon. One of your own. 4 left.
Kieran.
Oh, sorry, 3 left. Kieran Dix.
Bronze Star member.
50-50 roll. If I get in, you'll be in trouble.
5.
Oh, come. Just cannot do anything to him. I was going to use a strand, turn it into damage 9, -1. If I'd have snuck in, but it failed. Okay, right.
I see your little trickery.
Yeah, I'm wondering now if we can even stand a chance of bringing down a Vindicator. We'll go here then. We'll put everything we have into James's Vindicator, the one with the 4+ invulnerable save.
Yeah.
That one there. Okay, yeah, we'll go after him. Okay.
-1 to hit. Smoke.
Because of smoke. Right, 4s then with the Bright Lance. Let's get some Patreon stuck in. We've got a new one that's joined us, Darth Windu.
Yes.
Use the Force, Luke.
Thank you, Darth.
Built-in reroll for Eldar.
Hey,
No,
no!
hit!
Hey,
'Cause of
no!
smoke. Missed, sorry. Pulse laser next. Haha.
Toughness 11.
Not lethals because we're going after the Vindicator. And then we're looking for 5s to wound. Got 1. And a built-in reroll. Failed. 1 comes through. This is -2. Cover.
4, 3.
3s. Come on, got to get in. Oh, dice rolling past on a 5. And then Shuriken Cannon. It's
4.
sustained. 1 wound comes through. 2 ups.
Same.
Passed. Rinse and repeat with him, same target. Try and destroy a Vindicator if we can. No, we'll go after this. We'll go after the Dreadnought. Yeah, we'll go after the Dreadnought. I'll go after the Dreadnought. Okay, so everything we have. First up, Bright Lance.
It's within 3.
Yeah,
Checking.
we'll go after.
Yeah, it's within 3, Luke. It's definitely not the invuln.
Yeah, you're okay.
6, so.
Missed. Rerolling. This is the Dreadnought we're after here. Right, got a hit. We'll try and wound you. Failed. Built-in reroll. Wounds.
It's on the Dreadnought.
This is on the Dreadnought, yes.
I've got a AP minus.
-3.
So it becomes a... Has it got cover?
Yeah.
Throughout cover.
Yeah.
Saved.
Blocked again. This is the Shuriken Cannon.
Toughness 12.
Is it? 6 is that?
Yeah, I think it's toughness 12. Sorry, toughness 10. Take it back. Sorry, I thought it meant
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
2 ups.
2 up armor. Passed again.
Yeah. Last chance here. Ray floored, same target. Looking for 4s.
3.
4s. Ray floored.
They're 4s.
Yeah, Rafe stuff hits on 4s. So failed, that was the reroll. Can try and wound you now.
It's a cock dice. I'll let you reroll that.
Failed and a reroll. Wounded.
Yeah.
Same again. Armor Contempt's doing it.
4.
And we're not in. Blocked again. No damage. No damage coming through. Usually this firepower from the Eldar causes a lot of trouble here, but Space Marine armor, especially on these Dreadnoughts, particularly useful. It's 2-up armor save, cover, armor and contempt combo is
-1 damage.
so strong. You need ignores cover type firepower. Tau can do it. But Eldar struggling, really struggling against the Space Marine armor. Okay, well you can pop all the smoke that you like and armor of contempt all you like, but an avatar could do it if he can make it in. I think firepower is pretty much finished. Fired everything we have and caused no damage. So this charge is a 9-inch charge to make it through to that Dreadnought. 9-inch charge becomes an 8-inch charge because of my +1. And I will Strands of Fated and turn one of the dice rolls into a 6, in which case I'll need a 2. Right. So we have a 9, a 10-inch charge here. Avatar of Cain goes in. So I'm in, I'm happy enough, but James has 3 Vindicators, which is the problem. But Avatar goes in. All right, so we'll go on to combat resolution. This is a big fight here, Dreadnought versus Avatar of Cain. So this is it, the big showdown. Red Cross will be happy to get the Avatar into the middle of the board. We shall turn to a helper for this one. Nate Miller. We'll use him. And obviously we'll go for strike. 6 attacks. Needing 2s. No CP available. You're going to have to just weather this one. Here we go. There's 2 1s there. Don't like that. Don't like that. There's 4 have made it through.
Strength.
Yeah, let's think about this one. It's going to come through at AP -4, which is good news. It's going to be D6 plus 2 damage, strength 14.
3s.
Going to be 3s to wound. I've got to save the command rerolls, but once per every time I shoot or fight, I get a free reroll, so I'm going to use that now. Absolutely, that turns that into a hit, and I really want to do a good job here, so I may go for a command reroll now. It's the easiest point to get the result. 2 up. Right, got my hits. Now, what do these 6s mean? Let's just check to see if we have been helped by the Shroud Runners. No, it's only ranged weapons, grant lethals. So no, we've got 6 out of 6 hits though. We're going to try and wound on 3s, drop dice. All of them except 1, and the cheeky Eldar reroll. Okay, AP -4 on 5 dice. There is trouble for this Dreadnought. It's done so well, but out of the smoke came an Avatar. Disturbed from making his volcano.
I need 5 6s.
The Emperor protects.
Indeed.
Probably should have saved the command reroll for damage. But anyway, 6s. None.
-1.
Yeah, I think I've got you. Oh, yes. Dead. 14. 20.
Yeah, you don't.
It's about 25 odd wounds.
Yeah, just like in the movie.
Okay,
The sword went like that and just cut off.
well, James is comforted that it is a fluffy moment. Nearly blows up, but doesn't. Okay, missing the fuel tanks by an inch. Dreadnought removed.
But it was solid.
And I know you can still shoot at me, but I'll consolidate into the vehicle and we plonk ourselves square on top of that objective. If we can survive, we are OC of 5. But James has...
Tactical doctrine?
Yeah, he's got a heap of firepower that can deal with Avatar of Cain, but it's taken our heaviest hitting close combat unit to try and put a dent in the Space Marine force. Space Marines, God, they're tough. James can fight back with a Vindicator, and then we'll calculate points. Okay, end of turn. Good number of points coming through. And a good bounce back here from the Eldar. But we're actually drawing here at 17 points each. So Storm Hostile objective achieved here for the Eldar and also Overwhelming Force. So good on secondaries. 4 points picked up for destroying an enemy unit as well. James killed 2 though. So he got his bonus 4 points coming through. And also you successfully completed
It's the
zonal one, whatever it's called.
recover assets.
Recover assets was achieved as well.
You've got 3 victory points.
Puts us both on 17 points each. Yes, this game.
Stalemate.
Yeah, it's a stalemate at this stage with an avatar in the centre of the board. End of turn. Surely James's reserves must be committed now as we go on to the 3rd turn of this battle. Things still heating up here. We'll go on to turn 3 for the Ultramarines coming up next. So turn 3 for the Space Marines here. Command point picked up. Invulnerable save granted to him.
Tactical Doctrine activated.
Tactical Doctrine activated.
Both of them on the avatar.
Obviously. And then bring it down. Ha! How appropriate. And containment as the secondary. If you enjoy our games and want to help support the channel, unlock bonus content, do join us on YouTube channel membership. Link for that below. You can go to channel homepage, hit the join button. This channel exists because of members supporting us, and as a reward we can give you extra content as well. Latest battle on membership is Admech versus Black Legion. Deadly game, and we have more games incoming soon for channel membership, plus the unique video series that we run there as well. But do join up. Aspect Warrior is the most popular, or you can go for Autarch or Phoenix Sword level to support us here on the channel. We'll let James make his moves here. He's still optimistic enough. He's played as the Patient Hunter. About half his army is still yet to engage with the Eldar here. See if he see how much of his reserves, if not all of them, may well arrive this turn. Okay, so movement. This has to happen, doesn't it? 3 Vindicators ready to go. Tech Marine on standby, shifting across here and ready to heal these. They're all on full wounds. Keeping 1 unit of Assault Marines in reserve. The one with the Chaplain has turned up, straddling along across here and snatching this objective. James playing tactically.
Squad number 9.
Squad number 9, okay.
That's squad number 8.
Again, both of us doing it. We're holding off on some units. I've been waiting to try and crack open the softer stuff, which hasn't happened. Eldar anti-infantry units yet to get in the fight. And the same with James. Remaining inside the repulsor. Sorry, they were meant to get out. James intended to get them out, so that's fine. That's totally no problem. And then Captain Akaran's small force flanking across here. Gress is turning up. They're going to be tough to deal with. Plus that captain now threatening this objective. So James's tactical assets come out to play. And I think the Ultramarines looking strong enough on the board. This game started with me lining up all my Bright Lance shots. And I felt sorry for James. Oh, no, he's going to struggle. And then then that Dreadnought wouldn't die. Now the Ultramarines looking the stronger faction on the board. If you hit them hard enough, Eldar will shatter. James, I think, has a chance here.
Burn them.
Oh, flamers. Okay. Let's go. Shooting phase coming up next. I think James is looking forward to this. So 3d6 auto hits, +1 for each as well. So we're looking at 11.
So it's 10. 10.
13,
11,
sorry.
13, yeah.
Yep.
13 auto hits. Your toughness, please.
Go ahead.
Toughness on your...
No, toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
What's strength for you?
4.
Are you twin linked?
Yes.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
burnt.
twin linked as well.
I'm gonna get burnt out here.
They're all
All of them.
it's AP -1 because your closest eligible target.
Ah. So how many? Give me the total.
13, Luke, so I'm looking for some.
Fours because it's 8 minus 1.
Ignoring cover.
Yeah, 4 plus invulnerable save because we advanced.
Yeah, ignore torrent.
Oh, you help. Give me Carl Road and Chitinous protection. Fours. Oh no! Come on, no. Very close to a wipeout here. What can I do? Yeah, gone. Except 1 wound left on the Altarch. Exarch. Sorry, James is struck first.
They can't see because of the
Obscuring.
So
Yeah, we're going to the hard edge here, marked by the twigs.
instead, they will shoot at the
Into him.
him.
Okay.
So attacks is 3. So I've got 9 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
We just have to weather this. Stand a chance that Eldar have got to weather this.
6s. 1 6, that's AP -1 because you're a close eligible target to that unit.
Passed on 3.
Okay.
There's pretty much nothing else you can shoot. You've got Akran's Decker.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing else. So hard edges across here, so we're safe from those and safe from other units. So this Wraith Lord here is useful to have on this objective.
3 hits.
6 to win. Done. Okay, so I think we've resolved that flank. Now we shift across. Hellblasters are dangerous. But James will go 1 by 1 with the Vindicators, just capturing this fluffy moment here. Defiant Avatar standing off against 3 Vindicators. It's noble,
Chris Comiskey.
but it's painful at the same time.
That one there. It's going to shoot into the...
Right, the Comiskey Vindicator.
D6. Give me Maxfield Knuckles.
Okay.
Silver Star member of the army group. So D6 plus 3 shots.
I'll never hear the end of this if he beats the Eldar.
2.
Is whole facing yet?
Yeah, so I'm going to keep that result.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Oath of Moment. All hit. Strength 14.
3s to wound.
All but 1.
You 4.
AP minus 3. You got demon save 4 plus.
Yeah, 4 plus invulnerable save. Not good though. Not a good situation here. We'll go for Maxfield Knuckles for this one. Needing 4s. I need a real good result here. So cock dice this one. 2 go through. Just hold right there. Do we command reroll at this stage? Just to try and force James to absorb. To send in as much firepower as possible. Probably a good idea. Yeah, well, command reroll now. To try and block, which we hold facing do. Okay, so 1 goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage. Ooh, so dropping down to 10 wounds left. It's going to take a bit more effort to bring this thing down. Yeah. Okay.
Second Vindicator. Paul David Graves.
Okay.
I'm going to burn up. I'm going to save that one. I'm going to save that patron.
Use one of ours. There's plenty of Imperial friends. Here's one, Michael Fryer.
Michael Fryer.
Okay. You'd happily gun down an Avatar if you can.
D6 plus 3. Oh, do the Storm Bolter from the other one. Rapid fire.
Oh, please.
Yep. Over the moment. 6s. 2 6s.
Oh, 2 6s.
2 up armor.
Oh, this is humiliating. Please don't.
D6 plus 3. This is... Who is this dedicated to?
Michael Fryer.
Michael Fryer. Thank you, Michael Fryer. Just give me 9 shots. Freeze. Oath of Moment.
Oh, I needed it, Mr. 5. And great recovery. 8 hits.
Strength 14. Toughness.
3 to wound.
3.
Oh,
that's not good.
just 3.
3 wounds.
4 ups.
4 up demon save.
If I roll well here, well... Oh, we do block 2, we do.
D6.
D6.
Oh, 1 damage.
A 1 again, dropping down to 9. Avatar is living. If I live, I'll charge all 3 and kill all 3 with one swing of the sword. Alright.
Gonna have to do the other one.
Let's look at the tech marine, but he advanced anyway, so
Yeah,
no shooting from him.
The
The last Vindicator.
Last Vindicator.
Oh, a bit of Daka first, no?
Oh yes, that's gonna...
4 shots. Every wound counts here. Over moment on 2.
For the moment.
All hit. 6 to wound. There's another one. Okay.
Yeah. I was going to shoot at that falcon, but
The Avatar is absorbing,
the
yeah.
Avatar's
Okay.
giving the hits, and that's going to be a pain. So I have to. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Winston. Gold level member, the army group, general of the 18th.
This is a huge roll, James. This is big.
4-star general.
How many CP you got left?
1.
1. I've got 1. I've got a couple of strands, but it's a 2 and a 3.
D6 plus 3 shots. Come on for the Emperor. 1.
Oh!
CP reroll. 3 plus 3, 6.
6. You could still do it. Well, the other thing I've noticed is James has had to back off from the objectives. It's tactically worked out well enough.
All hit, but
But 1.
3 still
Eldar
wounds.
on 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives currently.
Yeah, we're going to charge you though.
Who? These boys. Yeah, Captain Akra and his squad.
Well, I was going to do tank shock, but the thing is I have to use
right.
a reroll. But I can't do tank shock, can I?
Interesting. Gotcha.
But
That
I've
would have
got
been
the
useful. I haven't got the CP.
Yeah.
Trying to wound here.
3 wounds.
3 go through, which could do it, but it depends on this roll now. The pressure's handed back over to the Eldar. And we will turn to... I'll go Chris Comiskey, the Eldar friend, if ever there was one. Come on now, 4s. God, no, please. Ah! Oh,
5s and
no.
6s will be perfect for damage. If we get all these 5s and 6s, you're dead.
Oh!
That's
7.
7 wounds.
All of a sudden, gone from 9 down to 2.
Now, the Storm Bolter, rapid fire.
Never.
All hit.
All hit.
Need 2 6s at least. No.
None. You have to do it with something else, which James does have options. 5 pistol shots from the newly arrived Assault Marines.
Oh, for the moment. All hit. 6s.
6 to wound. Nothing.
None. Plasma pistol. Not going to supercharge. You just half
Half
the
it.
damage.
Gotcha.
I reroll.
Because of oath.
I missed.
And missed.
And Flamer auto hitting on D6. That's 3.
6s.
6 to wound. None.
Nothing. Okay. Options are still there. Repulsor and Hellblasters.
Yes. Hunter Slayer missile.
Okay.
Heavy bolt. I can't see, can I?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Yeah, James was thinking about this, but it's hidden because of the obscuring across here.
I mean, I could fire the Hunter Slayer missile.
Yes, you could, yeah. To pick off a wound, yeah.
Pick off a wound. Well, it's D6 damage. Will that kill you though as well to get victory points?
Yeah, it helps you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hitting on 2s as well. 2
Yeah, because you haven't destroyed the target yet, so it's a vulnerable target for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Hunter Slayer missile into that,
Sure.
and the rest of the shooting is gonna have to go into the Avatar.
Okay.
So let's do the Hunter Slayer missile. into that Jedi.
James should be able to bag both.
And he's a
No,
2+.
I'm not sure about this one, but James should be able to bag the Avatar with the Daka.
2+. I hit you.
Yes, it is -1, by the way, but anyway, you still hit on
Strength
5.
14, 2s, 5 is a wound, ignoring line of sight.
Yeah.
AP -3.
4+ invulnerable save. Got it.
AP -2.
Doesn't matter. 4+ invulnerable save
4+
passed.
That would have been 4 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, right. So, Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Here we go. Couple of 6s is all James needs. The Avatar's going to go.
Yep. Here we go. 3s. Re-rolling. Because of Oath of Moment.
Now, he is 335 points, but the value's there because he's
All hits.
destroyed a Dreadnought and distracted most of James's army.
Right, if I get 2 6s...
It's all over.
It's all over.
I'd like to detonate.
It's
Dead.
all over.
2 6s. And do we blow up? We don't, but Avatar of Cain removed from play. Well done, James. Target destroyed. Kicked me off the objective. And victory points coming through for destroying a target. So well done. End of shooting?
Nope.
No. Hellblasters. Into the Wave Serpent. James is going to use the Hellblasters and put
20.
20. Yeah, squad of 10, 20 shots, yeah. With Lieutenant Lethals.
Yeah.
Nasty business. It's another unit that Space Marines have that I despise when I'm playing against them.
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
7 hits so far. I'll roll these again. On lethal.
10 attacks. 7 so far, one of those is lethal.
Another 2 lethals.
Okay.
And
3s are the rest. So 3 lethals and
+4.
10 regular.
10 regular.
Okay, Wave Serpent.
5 wound.
So we have 5 to wound, yeah. Toughness 9.
Another 3.
So 6 make it through.
Yeah. AP -3.
-3. I'll take a 5+ invulnerable save. Yeah, we block 2. Damage 2.
8 damage.
8 damage.
And I've got to do 10 rolls of
5 wounds left.
10 rolls. Models of 1, models are slain. They get to shoot again on 3+. 2 are slain.
Okay.
3+ they get to shoot.
Yep.
They both do. I will may as well supercharge. So 4 shots. Lethal and 3 hits.
Oh no.
And there's another 2 wounds on top of that as well. So that's 3.
3. I'm going to die. Ah, we do. Do we blow up? No. Oh, they've killed a Wave Serpent. Wow.
So I'm going to take off them.
Take off 2. What a result. God, I thought I was tough enough. Well done, James. Good shooting. Okay, so that's the situation. Wraith Blades here, just going to park themselves on the objective. We took a mortal wound as we got out, and as we saw the Wave Serpent being destroyed. I guess it's kind of done its job. It got me there, and I'd rather you shot the Wave Serpent than them. I'd rather the Wave Serpent be gone than those be wiped out by your firepower. So it's kind of done its job, but we'll miss that bit of speed on the board. Shooting phase is finished. Charges, are there any?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course there are. Across here. Go ahead. Right, so Captain Akaran to charge. He's going to charge both because James has positioned himself in 9 of both as he arrived on the board. So it's a 9-inch charge. It's re-rollable because James... Well,
It's on standby.
it's on standby. James could use 0 CP Command reroll stratagem on the Captain. 9-inch charge. Any friends? Oh, you used all yours.
I used all mine, yeah.
Okay, there's a few left here. Space Marine. Sam Hermes, if you...
Come on, Sam.
Sam Hermes, Black Templars. They'd be happy
He's
to get in the
joined
fight.
my army group as well.
Oh, 7.
Has to be re-rolled.
CP reroll.
CP re-roll. No.
No. Okay, the Flamer Squad.
Flamer squad. Need a
Last
9
chance.
charge.
No charges going ahead. Interesting. Okay. So Ultramarines have done well. It hasn't all gone their way. Eldar have lost some tough units. There's no doubt about it. Wave Serpent, Double Wraith Lord, Avatar of Cain gone. But we do still have assets left on the board. This fight is not over yet. We'll calculate points at the end of turn 3 for the Ultramarines. Good game, this one. It's very close. So points coming through, not too bad. 4 points for Primaries, but James didn't control more objectives than me. 4 points for destroying stuff. And then 2 points for bring it down. James would have got more points. He got 2. He would have got more points if I was 15 wounds or more, or 20 wounds or more. Just the 2 points for destroying the Avatar. The other card, Containment's performing actions on flanks. James doesn't want to do that, so he's traded that in to get the CP. 10 points total, taking James to 27 points. Respectable enough score for the Ultramarines. Eldar now in control of, let's have a look here. So you're on 2 objectives. 1, 2, we're on 3. So we are going to get 8 points coming through straight away, which means we'll catch up. We'll see what cards come up, see how much we can destroy. Eldar not out of the fight, and a possibility, if they do really well, to try and put some kind of dent in this Space Marine force. They'll need to, all they've destroyed so far is a Dreadnought. And then James has kamikazed with 2 Hellblasters. So we're going to turn 3 now for the Eldar as they seek to do damage to the Space Marine army. Eldar turn 3, James is interrupting. We've moved out 8. He's going to Overwatch with the Flamers. Secondaries is Extend Battle Lines and Containment. I'm not really interested in performing actions on flanks. But Extend Battle Lines is great. Hold a home objective and a No Man's Land objective. That's fine. 8 points picked up for Primaries. 3d6 plus 3 auto hits for the Flamers.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Okay. 6 is to wound. Rerollable.
Rerollable.
There's a couple.
Just to pick off some wounds. Hopefully.
Oh boy.
6.
6 in total. -1, right?
Yep, so you're closest eligible.
3 ups. Ah, come on, 3.
That'll do.
That's not bad, yeah.
Not bad.
Dropping down to 7. And that will help in the long run, I think, because there's going to be some tough fighting going on over on that side. If James can get past the last Wraith Lord, then it's a clearer path to the objective. Okay, but I move them first. You Overwatched, and it clears the way for sneaky stuff. Okay, so movement done. Eldar options, we still have plenty, really. You haven't lost. We've lost. That's our casualty part. It's low. It's a high caliber stuff, but it's low number of models. We've still got assets around the table. I think we could do damage. We'll see what happens. So with Overwatch being used up, sort of opened the way to be more flexible with units. So we've hopped over the top here with the Exarch, who survived. Wraith Lord going in. These have moved 14 up to here to take the objective, would help control the objective and possibly charge. The Wraith Guard, or Wraith Blades, have moved round. It's guaranteed charge into those Hellblasters. Move the Shroud Runners to here to lend some firepower support. The Falcon, after dropping off the Banshees, has shifted onto the home objective. Wind Riders have turned up on this flank to support the Banshees as they prepare to go in against the Assault Marines. Got a fresh battle about to erupt across here. And the Wayleaper, where is he gone? He's hopped across in this direction, landing on top of that piece of terrain to put a short-range fusion gun shot into the Vindicator and maybe, just maybe, charge the Tech Marine, would you believe? And maybe throw some grenades. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Lots of options here for the Eldar. We'll start with a Shuriken pistol, going into a Hellblaster. And it's a hit. And it's a wound. 1 save, please.
On a Hellblaster?
Yes. AP -1 as well.
4+.
4 up.
Saved.
And saved. Okay. Going to do the Exarch from the Shining Spears. I do like them split into smaller squads. So Exarch has a Shuriken Cannon. We'll do that first. And that's 3 hits.
Toughness.
6.
6, yeah.
Forced to wound. Nothing. Or reroll one of these. Nothing. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's it from him. The Wraith Lord will do 2 Bright Lancers into the Flamer squad. Yeah. We're into Akaran. We're going to Akaran, squad everything into him. So we'll go Patronic. We'll go Travis and Jen. A Jen shot first with a Bright Lance. Oh, missed. I'll do the Travis shot. Oh, come on. Ladies first, so reroll Jen. And missed. Oh. I've whacked the table and Wayleap has fallen down again.
He's fainted.
4 shots. He's fainted at the dice roll. Those have hit. A wound comes through.
Minus.
And I'll reroll one of those. 2 wounds come through. 2 saves of 3+.
Take a wound.
Okay, 1 wound caused. That's on this squad across here.
Mm-hmm.
Snipers next. 3 shots. They're all going into the Flamer squad. So the rifles. Reroll them. All hit. 5s to wound. Reroll this one. 2 go through. -1 bit of cover. So away you go. 3 ups.
Saved.
Okay. I reckon James is in the open. He's not sheltering behind any of this cover.
I'm
So
not within terrain.
it's fine yet. So
Going down to
that's 2 damage.
2 damage. Oh, it's
Yeah, dropping down to 1 wound left. Shuriken. No, sorry. Scatterlay's next. So we are looking at 3s. Followed by 5s. So we're strength 5. And 5 saves of 3+. Trying to
on the flamers.
Yeah, on the Flamer team, yeah. Got him. It's enough to slay a model.
That was
3.
You killed Kieran Dix.
Ah. There's 3 mini battles here. There's this one, and then the fight here with the Banshees against the Chaplain's
That's why I'm enjoying this game.
squad. Because it's a nice good spread, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it could go in either direction.
Good. Yeah.
Let's see if we can bring down your transport vehicle with this. I've positioned it so that everything's in range. We'll go for a Bright Lance shot first. And we'll go for a friend. Chris Heim. Right, James is a CP, so he's thinking about using either Smoke or Armour of Contempt.
Can't use smoke.
Fine.
Do you get cover, don't I?
You'll get cover at least, yes.
AP minus weapons max.
Yeah, there's a Bright Lance there at AP -3, and then -2 on the Pulse Laser 3 shots, and -1, which will be negated with the Shuriken Cannon. Tough one, I just want to lose the vehicle. We'll come back to James on this one. Alright, Armour of Contempt is going to be used.
Yeah, I think that's the decision.
Okay, Bright Lance hits. Doesn't wound, but I'm going to re-roll. It does. -3. You start on a 3 up though, don't you?
Start up on the 3 up.
3 up. 4 up, 5 up, 6 up. 5 up, 4 up because of Armour of Contempt.
Yep.
A 2. It goes through. Nothing James can do. D6 +2. Come on. There's a result. 7. All of a sudden down to 3. Finally, we start to bite. Pulse Laser. Trying to wound on 5s.
The wound roll.
Yeah,
You
so
can
hit roll. Did hit.
Yeah.
Does it wound? It does. You'll be on a 3 up for this one. 3
Just one.
damage. Just 1. There's a couple of Patreons left.
Yeah, come on.
An Imperial
Give it to me.
player,
Yep, give it to me.
which would be about... Oh, no, he doesn't like those kind of rolls. Well, there's Blood Angels Ryan, but he's close combat. There's Valhalla Field Marshal
Do you know
Robert.
what? Do you know what? I will take responsibility for
There
this
you
one,
go.
because I'm a considerate.
Oh, there's the green dice is available. He's going to use it. He's
Come
going to
on,
use it. What a fool. A 1.
What if I use it? Go away.
Why would you use the green dice? You did.
Does he detonate?
He does, yes. Oh, if you don't want to get a 6, roll the green dice. That just gives you 1s. Okay. Oh no, right. Target destroyed. A result for the Eldar. Well. Okay, rest of the firepower's been negated, but Falcon fire support from the back line. Bites. Well done. Do you know, I'm not going to shoot those into them because I don't want you shooting at me. So I'm actually going to not shoot with those because I don't want to get Hellblasted back in the face. So we'll leave that. So all done across here. Done here. Right, so Way Leaper to shoot into the Vindicator.
Which one?
The closest one.
4 up in one.
Fine. Yeah, the mission's to go after that Tech Marine. It's good military damage though.
50-50 chance.
Yeah, either way is quite good. We'll go. He's giggling. I'm going to take out that. I'm going to go for.
Luke, do the world a favour. You use the green dice.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Oh yes.
No,
Go on.
I'm going to Dragon Fusion Gun into your Tech Marine. That's the mission, to try and snatch him away. So that's a hit. We'll try and wound him now. 2. I wonder. Strength, toughness.
Toughness.
He must be 4.
Toughness is 4.
Actually, goes through.
Yeah.
-4.
I got artificer armor.
6 up.
6 up. 5
No.
damage.
Damage 2.
Plus. Are you in armor?
Nothing. I'm not in armor bone. So how many wounds does he have in
He
total,
has
please?
4.
He has 4. Right. Yeah, tactical error. I should know this because Mike's pointed out plenty of times. I should have done grenade stratagem first.
Lob a
before
grenade,
shooting.
then shoot.
Yeah. It's because you have to do it from a unit that hasn't shot yet. I've just shot.
It's AP -5 because you're shooting above me.
Oh, if it's high enough. I don't know if it's 6. I think it's about 5. But anyway. James will check. The second level, like the extra step.
No, not high.
Not high enough, I don't think so. I'll command reroll the damage instead. Down to 3 wounds left. Oh, please give me strength. Right, okay.
You know who I'm going to cook.
I know that was. Yeah. All right, we'll go with these. The 3 shots each. Going to go into those Space Marines.
How many wounds have Banshee's got?
Oh, just 1 wound each. James R's about 5 wounds. They're cheap. They dropped in points. Right, so we're going to go for 3s. Rerolling a hit roll. We'll take away the 1s and 2s.
A load of Space Marines.
I knocked some, because I hit the table again. Sorry about that. That's happened a lot today.
Bad.
Add 4 sustained being added back in. This is what we like to see. 3s to wound. And we'll reroll a single failure. Wow. Well, yeah. 18 saves of 3+.
Not in cover, no.
Yeah, I'll get in cover, yeah, because I'm AP minus.
You're AP -1.
Sure can. Yeah, -1, but back again for cover.
Yeah. 18 saves.
18 saves of 3+.
Dear me.
Ouch, yeah, it's good shooting from these. Turning up, zipping onto the flank here, laying down some supporting fire. I think that's been the best way to use those.
Yep.
Right, damage 2 on each of these. This could be nasty. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shuriken cannons.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, why didn't you magnetize them? Kill.
Wow.
Kill.
Whoa.
Kill.
Whoa.
Kill.
And another one. I can see a 2.
Yep. That's killed
7. 7 dead. Take them away.
Yep. I'll make your charge a little bit more quick.
It's made things a bit easier. Not him down. There's an objective to fight across. That's
Is it
5.
seven, is it?
7 dead, yeah. We'll take away that one. The chaplain has to stay. Yeah. Okay, right. Interesting. Seeing as the chaplain is now the closest, you've got to take other models. Jane Czar and her squad will unleash a bit of firepower. So, Jane Czar's squad. 4 of them can see, 1 can't, so we'll do those. No, we won't. We'll do Jane Czar and her Silent Death first of all. 6 attacks. Then 2s. All hit. It's an assault weapon, so it's fine. 3s to wound. Reroll on a single hit wound roll. Fantastic. 6 out of 6. 6 saves at -2. No cover. 6 saves of 5+. Block 2. Block 3, sorry. So 1 model slain and a wound on another. Then we'll do shuriken pistols from 4. And force to wound. Nothing. Okay, but the Triskel taking out 1. It returns back to a hand, poised and ready to charge. The charge, though, is some distance away, so we may have hamstrung ourselves there, but we'll see. Okay, firepower finished over on this flank. Finished, and actually, I think firepower is complete. We have caused some pretty heavy casualties, but now for the Eldar to really capitalise some key charges for them. Here, and across here. Okay, further good news for the Eldar. All charges went ahead. We rolled a 10 for this one, so it gave us enough space to hop down, run along and fight up, and then running across the gangway there as well with the rest that all get to fight. Good news. Charged with the Wraith blades have gone in, rolled high enough to swing some of them round, and then made way, left a gap for the Shining Spears, who then charged. Charged the Wraith Lord into both, and then the lone Exarch from the Shining Spears charging into the Flamer squad on the right-hand side. No CP. I've got 2, actually.
I've got none.
James has none. Interesting. Eldar striking all across the board, and a chance for them to neutralise some targets. 1 charge left. 1 charge left. 1 charge left. The Wayleaper.
Against.
Bright Star. Tech Marine. I'll roll to see what we get. Something like a 7 or 8 is worth measuring up.
What is it,
Send
the
him
charges?
in, send him in, send him in. Here he goes. He's darted across the board. Ha! Tech Marine.
What's he got?
What's he got? He's got a Mandy Blastery Bladey Glaive. We shall fight with him first. Hello, boys. I'm back. We'll go with the Starglaive. 5 attacks.
Are you doing him?
Yeah, we'll do him first. Yeah. No interrupt play. Oh! You could interrupt play, right? With Captain Akaran.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Because they FAQ'd it so that if it costs 2 command points...
It reduces it by 1. You're entirely correct. Well done. Okay.
I remembered that.
You remembered, yeah. Okay, so in which case we'll carry on then with the Wayleaper. So, fighting with the Starglaive. How many wounds are you taking? Just the 1?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay. So we have Mandy Blasters, which is devastating wounds for our attacks. We've got 5 attacks. We shall now commit this to...
Why have you...
Michael...
Why have you got... I don't understand, brother.
Yes.
Why have you got an Imperial Aquila on your list of Phoenix Lords?
Because it's a general 40k symbol.
Can't stand it.
I play 40k.
Thief!
No, so I play 40k, but I love Xenos. It's the laughter of foolishness. I hit on 2s, and I'll re-roll this one for free. They've all hit.
I thought they all missed.
Even when it looks bad, it's good for the Eldar. Strength 6. 3s to wound, and I'll re-roll this one. Right, it's devastating wounds, I'm afraid to say. So 2 wounds taken immediately.
Down to 1.
And then AP -2. So 3 saves of 4+. Yes.
Please survive.
Dead. Flesh wound or head wound. Gone. And I lopped off his head. So that was Michael German on the Patronic dice. Just a handful left. What is your OC control? Because you've kept that rear end of the vehicle in range. It's probably 2. I'm only OC a 1.
OC of 3.
Oh, you're fine. Right. You should still control it. You've just got a rampaging Autark on your home objective. Okay, so fine. We'll press on here to. Yeah, we'll go with the Exarch. We'll do him then. So, the lone Exarch with a Star Lance, 4 attacks, needing 2s. Reroll. Yep. 5s to wound becomes 4s for Lance. Come on, oh, incredible! Wow.
Damage 2.
Yeah, the Star Lance is damage 2 and AP minus 3.
On the charge.
On the charge, yeah. So we're looking at 4 saves of 6+. Oh, he's got 2 6s. Well done. There's a chance of a wipeout against that unit. Damage 2, the 3 wound model. So 1 whole model slain. There's no wounds on them. No, okay. 1 brought down. Okay, useful enough.
Do I get to...
You pick the model, leave them where he is. So either pick the one that's in base contact with the Exarch or the Wraith Lord, depending on how you want to fight. Keep him alive. Fine. Okay. Then
Oh, there's a sergeant. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter, no.
Doesn't matter.
We'll do the Wraith Lord next. He's not that amazing, no.
Why have you got them?
Well, no, they're okay. They're tough. They can kick out Bright Lance firepower. 4 attacks. We'll go strike. This one, if we get a load of hits, there'll be trouble. And we shall commit to, I think now's the time, Blood Angels Ryan for this one. Now strike with this blade, come on. 2 hits. Okay, not so bad. A 3 reroll. Yes. I wonder though at our strength. Yeah, 3s to wound, strength 10. And reroll this one. Oh, 2 go through at AP minus 3. 2 saves of 6+.
Okay.
6 to block. I was just saying a good chance of slaying 2 of these.
Boxcars. No.
No. All right, D6 plus 1. Got him. D6 plus 1. Got him. All right, scythe down, hacked down 2 of those. That'll anger the captain for sure. Okay, that certainly helps us out. And looks like James may have lost some people. No, okay. Some of his supporters, I mean. So we'll go on to, I think it makes sense to go with these Shining Spears next. Again, we get this extra Exarch, so we'll do him first. He hits on 2s.
Reroll.
Do the reroll. Yep. And then we're looking for 3s to win this time.
Reroll.
Reroll one of them.
So annoying.
Okay, 2 go through at minus 3. 2 saves of 6+. These will be damage 2.
Boxcars.
He blocks both on 2 6s. Okay, and then our Aeldari brethren. 3 attacks each of laser lances. Rerolling single hit roll. Okay, 3 go through. 3s to win. Yeah, all right.
Oh, is it the Lancers?
Yeah, regular lances now, and we are looking at minus 2. So 3 saves of 5+. Armor holds well done. Just 1 gets through, so 1 Hell Blaster removed.
No.
Alright, so 1 slain. Very low impact. Not good. But James's dice roll was excellent. Okay, we'll go on to the Wraith Blades next. We'll need to hit well here. I think James has 7 left. 3 attacks each. Needing 3s because we're +1 to the hit roll. Now come on. Doesn't look very good. Reroll one of these. Oh, not good at all. Look at these. Misses. We'll try and wound on 3s. Looking for lethals, there's none. And we'll reroll one of these. It's not great. 6, we're not going to wipe here. 6 saves of 5+. These are -2 using the axes. Oof, 5 get through. Damage 2. So 5 slain. That does knock the squad down. James will fight back with 1.
They get
Probably 2 or 3 attacks each.
attacks 3. 2 hits.
5 to wind.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. 5 slain from that squad. That's knocked them down significantly enough. No wipeout, but dangerous enough. But we do have a Spirit Seer with a Witch Staff. 2 attacks. He gets his hits. 2s to wound because he's anti-infantry 2+. Both of those go through. No minus. 3 up saves.
Save.
Block both. Well done. Power armor holds. Okay. It's dangerous enough for sure, but that's the situation. Hellblasters, some of them still alive. So I've dropped a few models down, 3 inches consolidation move, and that's it. If it doesn't block James, then he can still escape if he wants to. Okay, we'll go with the Banshees next. We'll fight a regular Banshees to try and work our way through to that Chaplain. So I'm actually going to go with the Banshee Blades first. Just try and cut through those Marines. I've got to save the reroll to hit and to wound, though, for the better caliber weapons. So regular Banshee Blades. Oh, yes. Oh, we'll go for Dave Humphreys for these attacks. So we're looking at 2s, actually, because Jane's R gives them +1. Thank you, Jane. They're cheap, useful little unit. Yeah, I guess. 1. No, 4s, right? Because we're actually...
Strength +1. Household.
It just is a strength 4 weapon, the Banshee Blade. Yeah, he's a -3. So we're looking at... just make 3 saves.
Do you get a reroll?
I don't want to use it, see I'm saving it.
Ah, right, okay.
There's 1 regular Marine, James, first. So we'll roll that 1 dice for a 6-up. Because you've got a combat shield by the looks of it. No, so he's dead.
I've got 3 4-up in Vuns.
Yeah, combat shield's a 4-up, is it?
Yeah, combat shield.
So combat shield or the chaplain's 4-up in one, it's the same. So James can just start rolling these 4s.
Take 1.
2 get through, that'd be the sergeant slain. We are down to that chaplain now. We'll see if we can kill it with the Exarch.
Daniel Baker. It's gone.
So Exarch with the Executioner, 4 attacks actually. Not bad. I'll do it now. Okay.
Toughness 4.
3's to wound. And I'll do it now. Come on, Exarch. Yes. 3 go through. These are -2, so James can just go down to his invulnerable save.
So
4+.
It's called... Yeah, it's just a 9. Halo type thing.
Yeah.
Cruises Arcanum. Say 2. Damage.
Yeah, damage 2. 2 wounds taken. And now for Jane Czar, the master of them all, to fight. She takes 6 attacks. In 2s, all of them. 6s don't mean anything. 3's to wound. Gosh, she's done okay. 4 make it through. -3.
4 up in Vuns.
So 4 up invulnerable saves. Each one's damage 2. Got him. 4 wounds caused, 2 wounds remain. So chaplain slain. Well done, Banshees. Good work. Good work. Good work.
For them.
Yeah, caught out there. Good supporting, blistering supporting firepower coming through. Banshees swiftly following up and then cutting all the way through and wiping the unit. I had to go for the wipeout there. If you're able to strike them back with chainswords, those Banshees wouldn't last, so we had to try
They're
and...
not going to last long.
Cut
Next
it.
turn.
I know, the Vindicators are going to blast at anything they see, but Eldar is eating away at the edges, for sure, causing trouble. All of our attacks are finished. So James can fight back, yeah. So he's got some Hellblasters and Lieutenants, but the main one where he stands a chance is across here with Captain Akaran, frustrated on this flank by the Wraith Lord and the lone Exarch.
5 attacks with the Lieutenant. With skill 2+.
We're going here first, yep.
Yeah, he's on 2s. Oh, it's 2 6s. Lethal.
Yeah.
And 4 is their failure against the Wraith construct.
Yeah, 2 ups. Passed.
Hellblasters.
Yep.
3 attacks each. 1 precision hit.
And 1 lethal, yeah. Sorry.
Lethal, rather.
5s.
5s.
3 in total.
3 in total.
2 ups. Ah, come on now, 2 1s. Ugh, that's very useful
Yeah.
to do that. Next up, we'll swap across here. So this aggressor, right?
Yep.
And he's going into this one.
Yep.
Oh, he has to. Sorry, go ahead.
All hit.
Yeah.
Toughness.
Toughness 4.
Strength 8.
2s.
All wounded. -2.
Yeah, four up invulnerable saves. Oh, please,
Oh.
no. Woohoo!
Killing the game. Ah!
Oh, annoying.
Right.
Definitely split these. You see,
Aggressor.
James, I think, James, you can see the use of splitting them up. Because you get an Exarch. When you split them, you get the Exarch for free. Who's got
Gamey!
the Star Lance.
Gamey!
The Star Lance, the Shuriken Cannon, much more. I've been able to send them into 2 combats as opposed to lumping them all in 1. Yeah, go ahead.
Aggressor.
Oh, this is going into the Wraith Lord.
Yeah, leading 5s.
5s to wound. Oh, all of them. Oh, we were hoping you'd roll badly. Well done. A twin linked anyway.
Yeah. AP -2.
-2. 4 ups. Ooh,
4 damage.
4 damage. Righty ho. I must survive or use a command reroll. Yes. So 2 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dropping down to 5.
Akaran's going to use his Power Fist.
This is it.
So, Power Fist has got 5 attacks.
Okay. So the fist first of all, 5 attacks.
5 attacks in 2s. All hit.
Well done. 5s.
5 to wound.
1.
1.
Minus.
-2.
Blocked.
Blade.
The 2 up save helping us out as well. 2 hits with the blade. And a wound with the blade.
AP -2.
Not saved.
2
Damage.
damage.
2 damage. Well done. Knocking me down to 3. But crucially, we do survive both of those models. How interesting. Okay, combat's resolved across the board. Eldar have come out on top. There's Battle Shock to resolve at the start of James's turn. We'll give you an update on points here. But Eldar have got themselves into tactically a much better position. We haven't dealt with those Vindicators, but we've dealt with a lot of other stuff on the table. So we dumped Containment and picked up the CP. We've got 5 points to extend battle lines. And 16 points for primaries. 8 points for the control objectives. So that's 4 points for holding objective. Another 4 points for holding more. 4 points for destroying unit. Another 4 points for destroying more. That's catapulted the Eldar to 38 points. James on 27. So the gap's not huge, but Eldar have got themselves ahead. These last 2 turns will be crucial. If the Eldar have another good turn, it could kill off the game. Or we may see James make a rebound. He does have another unit of Assault Marines in reserve, and he does have 3 untouched Vindicators available, which will gladly shoot into any pointy-eared Eldar they can see. We'll go on to turn 4, the later stage of the game now for the Ultramarines. All right, so movement here on turn 4 for the Ultramarines, just around the side of the board, giving you the view. Just going to back up a little bit so you can see the scale of what's going on. Vindicators have all spread in different directions here. Marked for death, I'll show you the 3 units for the Eldar in just a moment. And then no prisoners kill stuff, which is the aim of the game anyway. So Vindicators, James has gone into Devastator Doctrine.
Yes.
So advance and shoot. Okay, so Vindicator move around here, get on the objective and shoot in that direction. This one's shifted across to blast at the Banshees. This one's shifted right out across here, blast at the Bikers. Deep striking with the Assault Marines. Their intent, I think, originally was to go after
No.
Wayleaper.
No.
Well, potentially charged, because just over 9. We reacted at the end of the movement phase and rolled dice and moved 5, staying on the objective but getting out of range for shooting. We disappear now with
That's the plan.
Lone Operative.
We'll try and kill
Oh,
them.
you've got yourself in 9 of those as well. Okay, James can go after the Wraith Blades. Backing out of close combat with the Hellblasters, remaining in close combat across here with Captain Akaran and what's left of the aggressors. That's movement done. Shooting phase next. Here we go. Vindicator into jet bikes.
D6 plus 3 shots plus how many
Plus 1.
models?
Another 1, yeah. D6 plus 4. We've saved some Imperial dice if you want to hammer them with Valhalla and Field Marshal Robert.
Do it.
Do it for Dawn.
Well, I'm going to do the Stormbolter first. Stormbolter's going to shoot to the Banshees. Rapid fire.
Go ahead.
2 hits. A wound on your Banshee.
Okay, regular Banshee survives.
And blast.
D6 plus 4. Valhalla Marsh. Oh, Valhalla Field Marsh Robert says 6, so that's 10 shots. Phew. That's enough to blow the whole unit away.
Exactly. No call to give them for pointy ear. Princelings.
3s. Oh, you're still on target. 7 hits.
7, 14.
2s.
All but 1. AP minus 3.
6 go through. 8 minus 3. I think they took us back to a 3-up save. They did.
Which makes sense.
Need 6s. I think wipe out.
Are they going? No, hold on. D6 damage each.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
First one.
A 1.
That uses that dice.
Okay.
Next one. Kills one.
Another 1. Oh, plagued.
Come on.
So the next dice is used up.
And
Next one.
yes.
Ooh, 2 survive. Okay.
I was going to shoot into the benches.
Yeah, interesting. Right, Wraith Blades. James is going to go after him with that. Vindicator going to fire across there. James senses the need to get rid of them. Stormbolter first. Rapid into Banshees. 3s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound comes through. Just a regular Banshee save. Failed. A scream heard. Okay, removed.
How many models are in that unit?
5.
5.
So +1.
So D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 4. There's a couple more. Longbow BB.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
3 plus
3.
4 is 7.
7 shots.
Is he on 3s? Rerolling because of Oath of Moment.
I've been oved as well. Okay. Are you strength 14?
Yes.
2s to wound still. It's tough to 7. Oh, a couple of 1s in there. 3 make it through.
8 minus 3.
4 up invulnerable saves. Block 2.
You got 4 up invuln.
Yeah, shields. Ghost shields.
I...
D6. Don't roll a 1 or a 2. Oh, just a wound. Ah,
No, it's not working.
not working yet.
That's annoying. Well, one
That's
have to
2
do
Vindicators
now.
used up here.
That
James.
one's going to shoot into that.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can see. Try and blast me off an objective, play the disruption.
D6 plus
A
3.
little bit of panic setting in with these vehicles. They know their infantry support has been stripped away.
6 plus 3 is 9.
Just going to try and blow away one of these pesky Eldar vehicles. 3s. It's a heap of 1s and 2s. 3s to wound.
4 wounds.
4 go through.
AP minus 3.
Minus 3, minus 2. 5 ups. On 4. Block just the 1. 3d6 damage. Good for you. 9, 10, 11. 11 wounds left. Ah. Good
5
result.
victory points.
Don't blow up. Oh, marked for death. Oh, clever boy. Well done. All
That's
right.
why I targeted that.
Yes, well played. That's got you 5 points. It kicks me off an objective as well. Good shot. I had a couple of Dagger shots, Stormbolter shots, yeah, going into the...
Jet bikes. No. There's no... No, it's easier to wound. Kill the jet bikes.
Yeah.
2 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds come through. 3 ups. A Steakhouse, no bar!
You lose a jet bike.
I don't want to lose a jet bike.
You're going to have to. Unless you spend a precious...
Come on, reroll. And Strand. 3 guarantee. So we'll drop down to 1 win left. I had to use up them strands. They're pretty poor, but I've used it up at that point. Okay. And Hellblaster's backed out of combat, right?
Yeah.
And stayed in close combat, but no pistols.
No.
Shooting phase almost finished. 4 shots at the Banshees. Just going to check if there's any minuses to hit me. No, you're fine. Carry on as
4
normal.
hits.
Okay, 3s to wound.
3 wounds.
Yep.
No AP.
I'll go for a bit of...
You'll get cover.
Yeah, okay. 1 goes through. And that's fine, yeah, okay. So 2 Banshees slain in total. 3 remain, including the Exarch. So charges next. You're going after Banshees?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Easier to kill.
Yeah, 9-inch charge, James.
Need a 9.
8.
8 CP reroll.
Oh, no. No, it doesn't go ahead. Oh, boy. It's ongoing combats, right?
Yeah, Vindicator's gonna... No, can't shoot.
Because you advanced.
Shoot.
Okay, and then ongoing combat, which hands over to me. I have to go with the Wraith Lord. We'll switch to the last Patreon, Vagabond. Needing 4s. Whoa, reroll a single one. Yes. Uh-oh. 3s to wound. Reroll this one. All of them. Well done, Wraith Lord. Whoa, hold it there. We're looking at, because you've got to try and use your bodyguard up first, then your captain's going to be the 4+ invulnerable save. I think I'm going for an AP -3, which we are. So a 6 up, first of all, on a regular man. No.
Damage.
D6 +1. What? Chopped to pieces. Gone.
That was Sam Hermes.
Ouch.
And 3 4-up invulns.
Yep.
Iron Halo. Have faith.
Captain Akaran
Yes!
blocks them all. Come on.
Now it's my turn to attack.
If one had got through, if 2 had got through, oh, he would have been toast. You could bring me down. Oh. Strands of Fate. Oh, 3. Blast. If we destroy a target, we get a Strands dice. I need Guardians in the list, I think. But anyway.
5 attacks.
Yes.
All hit. This is the Power Fist attacks.
Yeah.
Strength 8.
5 to wound. See if our toughness helps us. Yes, it does to a degree. 2 make it through.
AP -2.
4 ups. Oh, nothing I can do about this. First one. Blocked. Next one. Blocked! We live. God, Wraith Lord. That's why I take Wraith Lords.
2.
The blade.
1 hit.
5 to wound. Could be even less. Doesn't wound on a 2. Oh, survives. Hands over to me.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
different squad.
Different squad.
Right, tactical error. James, I've done it plenty of times before. James in his eagerness should have done the... Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to the Exarch here. 2s. Reroll. 4s to win this time. No, 5s.
5s.
Oh, please, no.
Oh.
Okay, 3 make it through. -3.
Yes, I'm alive. Damage?
Damage 2.
There's still damage 2.
Yeah.
You killed me.
And I'll do this.
If I had hit you.
James.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
What would I have done? 1 hit. Would have wounded.
Would have wounded.
You would have failed. 2 damage. Killed.
Dead. Oh, we got your
base.
Okay, I've done it plenty of times here. This is trouble for the Ultramarines. We'll give you an update on the score here. They've tried to stop the Eldar here, but no, they failed. They struggled. Yeah, so update on score. It's respectable enough for the Ultramarines. James picked up another 8 points for controlling objectives, destroying an enemy unit, and 2 points picked up for something marked for death.
Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah, 5 victory points. I got that.
Yeah, and that's it.
And no prisoners.
2.
2.
All right.
And that's it. Yeah, secondaries. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's 15 points coming through. That's a healthy amount of points coming through. It takes James to 42 points. But the Eldar on 38, this is the problem. Eldar on 38, they're about to pick up 8 straight away for control of objectives. And if they can start killing stuff, if they kill 2 units, there's going to be an avalanche of 16 points coming through. The Eldar are a turn ahead points-wise. It seems to be the issue. And if they can cut down Ultramarine options, dance around these Vindicators, just cut out the last few bits of infantry, then Eldar can dominate the table. And time's running out as well, is the other issue. So Eldar, for example, in control of that objective, that one across there with the Way Leaper, so 3 out of 6 on the board. No, and across here as well, this is the thing. So 4 out of 6 under their control, 8 points coming through. We'll go on to the next turn for the Eldar. Not really a mopping up action here, but just to squeeze the life out of the Ultramarines, finish off the last of their units, and rake in as many points as possible. Alright, so turn 4 for the Eldar. 8 points picked up for Primaris, area denial, and bring it down as the 2 cards in play. Mostly going to ignore these Vindicators and try and finish off the softer targets. Shifting these across to lend some firepower support against what's left of the Hellblasters. Jumping the bikes up across and behind them to shoot and charge. Across here, paying a CP, passing Battle Shock. Paying a CP to back out, shoot and charge with the Wraith Lord. Keeping him on standby as well. Who fouled Battle Shock will sit on the objective. Battle Shock he can't hold. But anyway, we need to check to see if I still picked up enough points. Control 1, 2, and 3. Still more than James. Yes, we're okay. So the points remain as it is, but we don't control that objective across there. James R's squad's moved down to go after the softer target, to go after those Assault Marines. Wraith Blades, there was 5 of them, went back up to 6. Then James blew 2 away with Overwatch. So there's 3 of them left with the Spirits here. So they were 0 for moments. James was able to reroll his hits. And then the Wayleaper, Bright Star himself, has moved forwards to shoot and potentially charge. Just trying to cut down Space Marines here. And that should see the Eldar through to victory. We're going to shooting phase for them next. Alright, I'm going to Bright Lance back around. 2 Bright Lances in the face. 1 hit at least. And if you want to know what a Bright Lance does, I modelled it onto this base.
Wrong model.
Is that one? There it is. That's what a Bright Lance hit looks like on a Space Marine. Just always remind James. We'll reroll this hit roll. 1 hit comes through. We'll try and wound. We do. If you're toughness 6, I think I'm strength 12. We are, so that goes through. 1 invuln save. How is this trouble?
5. It does what, sorry?
Damage would have been. Ugh. Okay.
It does what, sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Bit of Decker.
Bit of deck,
2 hits. 1 wound. Reroll wound roll. Yep, 2 wounds come through. 3 ups.
Saved.
Ha! Add a shuriken cannon to the face. As all hit, I think if the Exarch shoots hitting at 3s. Nope. Reroll hit roll. Which is sustained actually. Forced to wound. Reroll wound roll. Just the 1 save, please. -1. So 4 up.
Saved.
Blocked again. Okay. Alright, we'll go here. Star Lance. Hits. Wounds. -3.
No.
1 Marine slain.
3+ get shoot.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Supercharge.
No.
Rapid fire.
No.
I moved my last turn so I get to shoot 3s. And 1 hit.
Yep.
5 is a wound. That's AP -3.
It's going to cost me. Yeah.
Damage.
Take him off. Yep. And you lose 1
And
as well.
that's Donald Hammer.
I've declared the shooting. I shouldn't have shot. But anyway, we're in it now. There's been a couple of little blunders here from both of us in this game that we know of. There could be, there could be more that people are pointing out. 2 Star Lance. Or regular Lance shots. Re-roll a hit roll. 3s. 2 go through. 2 saves of 5+. Kind of hope you pass these. 1 goes through. Okay.
Hellblaster.
Yep.
3+.
Yep.
And I cannot command reroll.
Okay. Just the lieutenant left. We'll try and mop him up in close combat. And that's a kill as well, so it all helps.
Raycross.
Cheeky attacks from Bright Star. Hit. A wound. -4
On
the Vindicator. 6
2
up.
up armor. Oh, that invuln thing's come off now. That's the Tape Marine.
6 up.
6 up armor. 6.
The damage would have been... it would have been 8 damage. How can you do that? All right, we'll press on the rest of the firepower. All right, shooting phase finished. Pretty poor. Firepower from these. Stripped wounds away from the lieutenants, down to 1 wound left. Across here, it's next to no damage coming through against those Assault Marines. That's the Triskel. Shuriken Pistols coming through, but no damage. Then across here, firepower from these blocked as well. Some brilliant saves made by James. Combats is where it's at. We'll go for charges next with the Eldar. Alright, so James' squad's gone in, the Wayleaper's gone in, and the Wraith Blades have gone in. We've charged against Lieutenant, and we're going to try and bring down Captain Akaran with those two. There's no interrupt placed. The Eldar are free to fight. We'll see if we can bring down Captain Akaran. So 4 attacks with the glaive. Name 4s. Reroll a single one. 2 hits come through. 3s to wound. Down to you.
4 up in 1.
4 up in vulnerable saves.
No.
Nothing James can do. 2d6 plus 2. Dead. 12
5
wounds.
wounds. Damage is halved.
Is it?
Gravis Captain.
6 wounds in total then. Good, well remembered. I think he's gone. This is a 7 wound model.
Each time an attack is allocated to this model, half the damage characteristic of that attack.
Wow. D6 plus 1. Yep.
Yeah.
So 6.
That's what he needed.
God, that's tough though. Wow.
It's tough. Yeah, he's a tough character.
Okay. We'll try and take out the Lieutenant now. 2s. All good.
You know, 2.
Yeah, with the Exarch, you see. 3. Minus 3. Need 4 6s. Take him off his gun. I just looked now out finishing off their targets. And then he's made base contact there. He'll fight there. So we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go Jane's first. 6 attacks with her. She's done alright in this game. 2s. Reroll. 3s to wound. Reroll. 4 go through. Minus 3. 6 ups.
Save 2.
Okay, 2 slains, damage 2.
Take some more wound on.
Exarch. Hitting on 2s because of Jane. Wounding on 3s. 3 go through at minus 2. 3 5 ups. Blocked 2. Another one slain, damage 2. And then 2 irregular ladies. 2s. 4s. 1 wound, minus 3. And a wound goes through. Okay, so they've caused
minus 3
some damage.
Banshees.
Yeah, Banshee Blade is minus 3, yeah.
Right, compared to a regular power sword.
Yeah, it's real good. It's just extra sharp. Just checking. Banshee Blade minus 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Okay, we'll then turn to our dear friend.
I think what the difference is that the regular power sword is +1 strength.
Yes.
Whereas...
No, we get that as well, because we're coming in at strength 4.
No, your base stat is strength 4.
Yeah.
Whereas
No, it's not. It's 3. Eldar.
Oh, you get the thing.
Yeah, so we get both. Yeah, it's a good blade.
Yeah.
Wayleaper, all hit.
Yeah, that's better.
Wounding. So we'll turn a wound roll into a 6. Oh, that's nasty. For devastating. How interesting. And then we'll re-roll one as well. Ha! So 4 saves. Yeah, it's interesting. What I'm doing here is using Fate's Messenger. It's a wound roll and it becomes a 6. It's very useful for devastating wounds. I think Ray Cross has mentioned that to me before. And then we are looking at our AP minus, which is minus 2. So 4 saves of 5+. Excellent dice rolling. 3 out of 4 passed. Another one slain. And then after that comes devastating wounds, kills another one. Okay, Wayleaper's doing it.
When do I get to attack?
Yeah, hang on. Now we'll go on to Wraith Blades.
What?
With their attacks. So 2 of them are going to fight you. Looking for 3s. We'll reroll now. No lethals. 3s to wound. All of them. minus 2. So you're looking at roll 3 here because these are damage 2 and you've got your sergeant with the... Oh no, he's got no... No, you can roll no shield. 5 saves of 5+ then. And 3 more slain. Down to the sergeant. We had to send everything in though to flush them out. The Spirit Seer. That was a lethal, by the way. So it goes straight through. Save a 3+. No. Damage D3, I believe. Just the 1 wound caused against him. Yep. And then 3 attacks into the side of that tank. Can we put a scratch on one of these? Yeah, 2 lethals go through, and it followed by a hit, followed by a wound. 3 saves a 4+. Surely now.
Hooray.
Finally, hooray!
Dragon
2
Sword.
wounds.
So CP reroll.
2, if you want to, for pride.
Nah.
Now, 2 wounds caused, then Vindicator's taken an axe hit, but dropping down to 9 wounds left. They're so tough, so useful. James will attack the Way Leaper with the Sergeant.
3 attacks. 2 hits.
1 hit, yeah, coming through. And a wound comes through.
-2.
Blocked. On an invuln save of 4+. And we'll leave it at that. James says game over. Eldar running rings around these Vindicators. Vindicators as they are, strong. But by themselves, they'll lose control. Yeah, the coherence of the army's fallen apart here. Eldar have prevailed. Didn't look that way, but Eldar have managed to break through in key areas, destroying key units, and have decent board control.
If I had them on, I wouldn't have depended on the 9-inch charge.
You think you should have deployed
Them on already.
on the board already with the Assault Marines? Both squads?
Probably both squads.
Okay.
They did well, the aggressors.
Yeah.
But again, I failed on the 9-inch charge. I failed on my charges.
And handed it over to the Eldar.
You had the initiative since then. I couldn't regain it.
Units of the game goes to the Vindicators. Obviously, superb firepower support, exceptionally tough. Those and good to see Firstborn Marines being used. For the Eldar, just a rainbow of choice for them. Way Leaper was super useful, very useful.
That's a troll.
He's an absolute pain. And Avatar did his job, absorbing, destroying. It helped break the dam. I think he destroyed that Dreadnought, which would have been a menace throughout the entire game, and then absorbed a ton of firepower and allowed the other Eldar units to make their moves. So certainly a contender. Wraithlords did okay. The Shining Spears were useful. Jane Zar's squad was useful. I'm going to give it to Way Leaper, though. His sneaky manoeuvring throughout the game proved very useful indeed. A very good tactical asset for this Eldar force. But happy enough with the way these Eldar units have performed. That's the battle. Keep a lookout for more games on the channel. Big thank you to everyone that supports us. Join the channel now for extra content at Aspect Warrior level, Autarch or Phoenix Lord level. And you can support James as well over on his channel with his unique setup that he has for his Patreon and members page. Great game. Thanks for watching. And tune in next time.